As the first golden light of dawn spreads across the African savanna, the landscape comes alive with promise and quiet energy. The tall grasses shimmer with dew, and the gentle wind stirs the air, carrying the subtle fragrances of earth, wildflowers, and distant animals. In this vast expanse, a single figure commands attention, a majestic lion whose powerful presence defines the wild heart of Africa. His mane glows in the sunlight, a living crown, and his steady gaze surveys the land with authority honed by generations. He is more than just an animal. He is a symbol, a legend, and the undisputed king of this domain. Lions are unique among big cats for their social nature. While leopards and cheetahs roam alone, lions form prides, complex family groups consisting of related females, their cubs, and a small coalition of males. This unity is their greatest advantage, shaping every aspect of their life on the savanna. The pride is a tapestry woven from threads of cooperation, loyalty, and shared responsibility. Each lioness plays a vital role, working in harmony with her sisters to provide for the group. Their movements are coordinated and fluid, a silent language of glances and gestures as they set out at dusk in search of prey. They fan out across the grasslands, drawing on years of experience and instinct, their senses tuned to every rustle and shadow. Working together, they can bring down animals many times their own weight, a feat impossible for most predators. The males, distinguished by their imposing manes and muscular build, serve as guardians. Their primary task is to defend the pride from threats, rival males seeking to take over, opportunistic hyenas, or even the unpredictable dangers of the wild. The lion's roar, a deep and resonant sound that can echo for miles, is both a warning and a proclamation. It tells would-be challengers to stay away and reassures the pride that their protector is near. This roar is the soundtrack of the savanna's nights, rolling across the plains with a force that stirs every creature from antelope to elephant. It is a sound that speaks of power, tradition, and the unbroken chain of life. Despite their regal status, lions face daily trials that test their strength and resolve. Life on the savanna is never easy. Prey animals are swift and vigilant, forcing lions to rely on strategy, patience, and the collective effort of their pride. The hunt is a dance between predator and prey, sometimes ending in success, other times in empty bellies. When food is scarce, lions must travel farther and conserve their energy. The savanna itself is unpredictable, with droughts and storms that reshape the landscape and challenge the survival of all who live there. The pride's cubs, playful and full of curiosity, are the hope for the future. They chase insects, pounce on each other, and mimic the movements of the adults. Their survival is the pride's shared mission. Lionesses will risk everything to protect them, forming a protective barrier against any threat. The males, too, are fiercely devoted, often standing guard and facing down dangers with unmatched bravery. Every cub represents continuity and assurance that the pride's legacy will endure. As apex predators, lions occupy a crucial role in the savanna's delicate balance. Their presence regulates populations of herbivores, preventing overgrazing that would strip the land of vegetation and disrupt the food chain. Lions typically hunt the weakest or most vulnerable animals, ensuring that only the fittest survive and reproduce. In this way, they act as stewards of the wilderness, maintaining the health of the ecosystem. Without lions, the landscape would change in ways that ripple across species and generations. Beyond their ecological importance, lions hold a special place in human imagination and culture. For centuries, they have been woven into the myths, legends, and symbols of Africa and beyond. Ancient tribes revered them as embodiments of courage and strength. Their likeness appears on flags, crests, and sculptures, representing qualities admired by people everywhere: leadership, bravery, and the spirit to overcome adversity. To be lion-hearted is to face challenges with unwavering resolve. Yet the challenges facing lions today are unlike any they have known before. The spread of human settlements has fragmented their habitats, forcing prides into smaller territories and increasing the risk of conflict. Farmers sometimes view lions as threats to their livestock, and retaliatory actions have taken a toll. Poaching, though less common than for some other species, still poses dangers. The result is a sobering reality. The number of wild lions in Africa has dwindled to fewer than 20,000, a fraction of what it once was. Conservation efforts are underway, led by dedicated organizations and the establishment of protected reserves. Places like the Serengeti, Masai Mara, and Kruger National Park provide sanctuary where lions can live and hunt freely. These areas are crucial not only for the lions themselves, but for the entire web of life that depends on their role as apex predators. Supporting conservation, whether through sustainable tourism, community education, or direct action, helps ensure that the roar of the lion will continue to echo across the plains. As the day unfolds on the savanna, the pride awakens to the rhythms of nature. Lionesses scan the horizon, their keen eyes searching for signs of prey. Cubs tumble in the grass, their energy boundless. The great male rises, his mane catching the light, and surveys his realm. Nearby, a herd of wildebeest grazes, unaware of the silent strategy unfolding in the shadows. The pride moves with purpose, each member aware of their role, each action a testament to unity and shared destiny. Whether the hunt is successful or not, the pride remains strong, bound by ties deeper than hunger or territory. They rest together, basking in the warmth of the sun, grooming one another with gentle affection. Their lives are a cycle of challenge and renewal, shaped by the land and the legacy of those who came before. As evening falls and the sky burns with the colors of sunset, the lion lifts his head and roars. The sound travels across the plains, a proclamation of endurance and authority. It is a reminder that, in this wild and beautiful place, the lion's reign continues, rooted in strength, sustained by unity, and celebrated in legend. The lion's story is not just one of power, but of balance, family, and perseverance. He is the guardian of the savanna, the keeper of its secrets, and the living embodiment of Africa's untamed spirit. The king endures, his legacy resounding in every heartbeat of the wild.